and the chickens. Good morning, guys, girls. Huh? You gonna come out and say hi? Huh? You don't know? Come on. Huh? Hello, Blue. Hey, Blue. Hey, girl. Gonna come out and say hi? Huh? Blue's out here. Yeah, Blue's out here. Wanna come out and say hi? Nope. Okay, let's go for food. Come on, let's go feed. Come on. Hey everybody, welcome to Life at Sunny Lee with Kathy Jarvis. And it has been another busy week. Saturday, our son was home yet, and he was busy watching football and streaming a movie on his laptop and doing his laundry before going back to his place. And Bill and I decided to take Sean's car out for a test drive to make sure it was fixed before we can return it to him. And we did eat at our favorite spot. It was open and it looks nice. Kind of lost that homey feeling that I had before, but it's kind of like when you are gone for a while from your home and your parents decide to remodel and you come home and it's home but it's not quite home. That's kind of what the restaurant is like right now. So we'll get used to it, and it'll soon be our favorite restaurant again. On Sunday, our son went back to his place, and it was kind of a rainy, wet, cold day. Very, very windy. Too windy to really do anything outside. So I put all the Christmas decorations up, which took most of the day, running up and down the steps from the basement, carrying the stuff up. I already had most of the outdoor stuff done, so all I had to do was put the wreaths up and put the outdoor welcome signs out. Say that, get tongue twisted. And Monday we went to the gym. We went to town after feeding all the animals. Picked up some more Christmas cards because I had used up all the ones I had, and got home and started to print out the Christmas letter again. And I got 2 more printed out when the printer gave me that whop whop, you're out of ink, whop whop, you're out of ink. So now I have to go back to town and get more ink. Hopefully I can find it, because I hunted for it 2 weeks ago and they didn't have any. So, and I forgot last week to look, and I forgot Saturday to look. So I need to go back and get ink for the computer, so I can finish out the last 12 Christmas. Otherwise, I'll be writing them out by hand. Let's see, what else did we do? We ate at Sunshine Cafe again. Like I said, it's our favorite restaurant. Got some groceries for more things for the pantry. And I'll have to rotate things around again at it's the end of the month, so I need to rotate things around again. I do that either the last week of the month or the first week of the next month. I go and I rotate all the food, and I have a special shelf that I have food that was supposed to be used up last month, if I haven't used it up, to use that first, and then I bring everything else down. But I'm pretty much, I only got 3 things left for December, and I don't have anything left from November. We used everything up on that, so that's good. So anyway, we replenished the things that we used last week and put those into the pantry. And of course, fed the animals. Most of the animals are doing okay. Shoes is still having problems. You notice that I do have a sling that she wears when she goes out because her back legs are getting weaker and weaker. She's 12 and a half years old. She's very alert otherwise. She has no other problems. A couple of fatty tissue cysts that he calls them, but nothing major, knock on wood, according to her last health checkup. But those back legs, they just got weak. She had a torn ligament back in 2020 in her leg, and that leg has always been weak, and now both legs are starting to knuckle. So I do have knuckle braces that I can put on her, but she doesn't like them, and she has to be laying down to put them on, because if I try putting them on while she's standing up, her other leg is just too weak for one leg to be held up to be putting those braces on. And then, so I have to put them on while she's laying down, and when she sees us and she's ready to go out the door, there's no getting her to lay down until she's out here. So a lot of times I'll bring her out here and let her lay down, put the braces on, and then go for a walk. But usually she does her walk first. She usually does a good lap without having any problems. But when we start on that second lap, that's when she starts having some problems. So if I leave her come in here and lay down for a little bit, and then put the braces on, and then we take that second lap without much trouble. The braces basically keep her from knuckling. They're just a little shoe-like that has a attachment from the end of the toe to the ankle that allows that kind of tension to hold that foot flat and not leave it go knuckling under. And we've had to use those lately. Let's see, Tuesday I also finished putting out the rest of the indoor decorations. The only thing I had to do yet was the stairway and put the stockings by the Christmas tree, by the fireplace, and that was it. So I got that finished, and then I went and got all this taken care of. I haven't gone there yet. I go there this afternoon, so we'll see what happens and how it turns out. But it's definitely getting cut and restyled, because it's a mess right now. I mean, I got farm hair and I don't care. But I do care a little bit when I go to town. So I'm going to try a new style, and I'll come back later and show you what it looked like. The witch has been turned into a Santa Claus. Put all the stockings and things up on the stairway. Put my Santa that my mom got me a long time ago up. And in the kitchen, I got the wreath that my son got me. It was a kit and I had to put it together. My mom's quilt. And then the dining room, again, another quilt my mom made, and the dining room table. And that's it for the inside decorations. Oops. Then on Wednesday, we went to town, mailed the rest of the Christmas cards, which I managed to find the ink, which I was wondering about if I was going to find it, because I hunted for it 2 weeks ago and couldn't find it. Found the ink, finished all the Christmas cards, got those mailed out on Wednesday. Also went and picked up more dog food and chicken food and some scratch for the wild birds. So I've got a good supply of that on hand. It was cold that night, and we had one of the cats, has got a discharge from his nose again. So I've got 6 cats in the garage, and I gave them all towels to lay on, so they're not laying on the concrete, on the, well, on the bottom of the crates are on concrete, and they're not laying on just the thin piece of plastic that separates them from the concrete. They have blankets and towels to lay on now, so they're good. The ones outside are doing fine. I just checked on them. They're all inside the crate on the boxes and stuff, and they're nice and warm, so they're really well protected for tonight. So that was Wednesday. Oh, someone asked me about my hair, whether it was not curly anymore. And the reason that it wasn't curly before is all because of the style. I have natural curly hair, and if you don't style it right, or don't cut it right, and I wanted it to grow out, so I just was letting it kind of grow. This is all natural. It just depends on how you cut it as to whether you get curls or not. So for those who wonder if I still had curly hair, yes, I do. Alright, when I got back from getting my hair done on Tuesday, I finished putting up the Christmas decorations. That's what we did in the front room. 29 degrees this morning and sunny, and I'm sitting out here on the front porch with the dog because she's not ready to go in yet. Gonna be a busy Thursday. We're gotta go and collect rent, and then we're gonna go up and see our oldest son. So I'm looking forward to today and just taking a little bit of time to chill out, and I do mean chill, until we get ready to go. We had a really good visit with our son yesterday. We went out to eat at Bob Evans up at where he lives at. And had a nice trip home. Got home before dark, got all the animals fed. And on Friday, it was a pretty day. So all the 6 cats that were in the garage all got put out for the day. Figured that 2 of them have colds, and the other ones we just kind of, they're used to being inside at night. So hopefully the sunshine and the fresh air will help those with the cold and not make them worse. Did all the research, talked to the vet. He did say that some on their own, to give them about a week to 10 days and see how they do then. If they're not better by then they may need to get some medicine. So we're keeping an eye on them, and hopefully they'll get better on their own. If they have this one type of cold, they never really get rid of it. It just kind of goes dormant for a while, and they'll come back, and they'll go dormant for a while. So if they have that, it should go dormant, and then we'll wait and see if it comes back again. And we went to town, ran some errands. We got a screen that's been torn, and we were trying to find some place that could repair it. I have the equipment to do it. I just haven't gotten around to doing it yet. Couldn't really find any place that would do it at a reasonable price. I mean, this is just a little screen door screen that got tore. Very easy to repair. It's just that you have to buy the equipment, you know, the screen. I've got the equipment somewhere around here to do it. I just need to find the screen. So it looks like I might be doing that myself. I'm not going to pay $40 to have a little screen put in. And we went out to eat Sunshine Cafe. It's been a really good week. I haven't had to cook since Sunday. We've been eating out every day on the run. Like I said, it's been a busy week. We've been running a lot. Went to the gym. Came home, and about time to feed the animals and get this edited and get this up. And so hopefully you had an exciting week. Hopefully you had a good week. And remember to dream big, follow that dream. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye, everybody.